So it's pretty black and white whenever it comes to men's health. If you're in between the age of 30 and 50, you either have a gut and you're overweight and you have chronic brain fog, or you're in category number 2 where you don't have a gut, you're not overweight, you're at your goal weight, and you have mental clarity 24/7. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to become guy number 2 with these traits that you need to adopt by the end of this video. So I would recommend sticking around to the end of this video so you'll know exactly what traits you need to adopt today and what traits you need to get rid of. My name is Bobby O'Brien. I help career-driven men lose weight consistently without counting or restricting a single calorie at all whatsoever. And we do this through a hormonal-based approach by addressing the root cause of the problem, which is insulin. And that is the first trait that most people go wrong with. They focus on all these other external factors that really have nothing to do with the root cause of weight gain or having a gut in the first place, like counting macros, counting calories, restricting calories, a caloric deficit, weighing your food. I can go on. And all of these just dance around the problem. It does not address the root cause of weight gain, which is insulin staying stimulated for hours on end. So you gotta modulate the function of insulin, lower it, so you can unlock your body fat stores, and then do that on a consistent basis and see the number on the scale drop lower and lower. And today I'm gonna give you some examples of clients that have worked with me one-on-one inside of my health optimization program. Guys that have lost their guts, guys that are losing weight consistently on a monthly basis, right? So one of them recently just joined about a month ago. His name is Dion. He lost his first 12 pounds within the first month of joining the program. Another client named Eric, who I worked with over the summer, lost 20 pounds in 2 months within joining the program. Another client named Chris lost 36 pounds in 3.5 months. Started at 236, got under 200. We started working together again around November or so, and now he's down to well under 195. And I'll tell you right now, we didn't count calories. We did not count or restrict a single calorie at all whatsoever. There was no counting of any macros or any of that sort. But what did we do? We focused on addressing the root cause of insulin. And at the same time, we not only had a really good approach here with a hormonal-based approach, but these guys did not make any excuses at all. These guys took a lot of action and were willing to invest in their health. So many of you will look to invest in some other external thing, a want versus a need, which really I would classify your health as a need, because you need good health to survive and live and provide for your family, right? But most of you guys don't really see it that way. If you go to let's say, a car dealership, you may not, bat an eye at $300 to $500 a month for a Mercedes C-Class. But if you go into a gym and you see that it's $40 to $50 a month for a gym membership, you'll throw your hands up. And if that's you right now, your priorities are not in the right place. You're prioritizing things and wants over needs, which is your health. You need to optimize your health if you want to see consistent results. Not just to see consistent results, but to actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. Most likely, if you're watching this video, you're a career-driven man who's done really well with his career, you're doing well financially, but now your health is just completely slipped. And that may be a result of you not prioritizing the right things, right? Now, I will say, if you're not career-driven, you're unemployed, you're not doing well financially, you're not doing well with your career, it's going to be very difficult for you to actually focus on this approach and prioritize the right things, because you're not going to be dialed in, you're not going to be focused. So if that's you, I recommend you click off this video and honestly unsubscribe from this channel, because you've been making bad decisions your entire life. And if you're coming into this world now where you're just now looking to optimize your health, if you've been wasting the past 20 to 30 years of your life and you haven't even done anything to achieve something that's bigger than yourself, then what do you expect at the end of the day, right? And once again, if that's you, this video is not for you. And that's another common trait as well, right? The clients that I've worked with as well. Joel, for example, too, another client I've worked with one-on-one, lost 50 pounds in 5 months, and he was working anywhere between 40 to 60 hours a week. And he could have used his work schedule as an excuse, but he didn't. Because that's another problem you guys have. You're using your work schedule and lack of time as an excuse instead of responding well to that adversity and saying, hey, I got 15 to 30 minutes to work out, might as well make the best of it. It's all about how you look at it. I mean, your perception really dictates your reality. If you let your reality dictate your perception, then you're therefore letting your environment control your behavior. And then you're gonna behave in a very negative way that's gonna not only negatively affect you as a person, you as a man, but also negatively affect everyone around you that's looking up to you and depending on you. So you have to prioritize your time, and you have time to work out. You do have time to prepare meals inside 15 to 30 minutes. You can literally make 6 home-cooked, healthy meals inside 15 to 20 minutes. I made a whole video on this on my Instagram. You can click the link to my Instagram at itsbobbyobrien right in the middle of the video description to actually see this video if you'd like to. Feel free to give me a follow there if you'd like. But the "I'll do it tomorrow" phrase that you may commonly say all the time is really just another way of you saying that, oh, I just don't feel like doing it right now. And if you don't feel like doing it right now, you may never do it. So either you do it today or you don't do it at all. And it makes it so easy for you to get discouraged whenever you're completely attached to a weight loss result of, let's say, 150 pounds and right now you're 180, and you completely detach yourself from the daily actions that get you there in the first place. What do you expect whenever you don't see results? Of course, you're gonna still have a gut and not be able to lose weight and have chronic brain fog and feel like shit all the time if you're constantly eating terrible, you don't work out, and you don't prioritize your sleep. I've never worked with a guy one-on-one in my program that didn't see results, because every single time someone's about to come in, I'll make sure that they actually want to take action. They're actually serious about their health and their weight loss success. Because if they're not, I'm not going to let you in here. If you're not serious about your health and you're not willing to invest in yourself, that's problem number 1. Coming back to what I said earlier, if you don't even want to spend money on a gym membership, you should click off this video, because you're going to waste your time and mine. You have to bet on yourself, because if you don't, you're already showing that you don't believe in yourself to actually get the results that you want to see. And sure, of course you could do it on your own, but if you would have been able to do it on your own, wouldn't you have done it already, right? Wouldn't you have to not subscribe to this YouTube channel, watch this YouTube video, if you just got all the results that you needed, all the weight loss, lost the gut, everything, without needing a coach or without any of the support that I actually give to my clients? Most likely not. So whenever I'm about to work with somebody, that's what I look for. Okay, this is someone that actually wants to invest in their health and is willing to actually put in some level of effort, some amount of work, and take some action. Because if we had to hone it in to just a few things, it's really just that. All these guys that have seen amazing results in my program, Joel, 50 pounds in 5 months, Chris, 36 pounds in 3.5 months, Ryan getting his energy back, Dion losing 12 pounds in 1 month, Eric losing 20 pounds in 2 months, Angel losing, 20 to 30 pounds within a span of a couple of months. I can go on and on with the testimonials here, but they all have one thing in common, or really a few things in common. They were down to invest in their health. They knew it was going to take some action and some level of work, and they were willing to put in the work and roll up their sleeves and get their hands dirty a little bit. And 3, they didn't care how long it was going to take. They were just willing to do whatever it took to actually get those results. And to be quite honest with you, they were all surprised whenever they joined to realize that it's really not that complicated to lose weight. It's really, I hate to say this, not even as difficult as they thought. They psychologically wowed themselves up whenever they paid me to join the health optimization program, and they do a month's worth of work, and it's pretty simple. Dion literally loves all of his workouts. He loves the program. He actually looks forward to eating healthy because we've structured out a plan for him and for everybody else that is 1, extremely effective, and 2, very enjoyable. And that can also fix your motivation, because you may not even need to get motivated to a plan that you actually look forward to. So if you want a structured plan that is literally tailored to you, that is enjoyable and is simultaneously effective to help you lose your gut, to shrink it down, to get a flat stomach, and lose weight consistently on a monthly basis, if you want those kind of results, you want to be that man, then I recommend you click the first link in the video description at the very top, which is a Calendly link to speak with me one-on-one directly. Then I will make you an offer on the call to work with you one-on-one so you can start losing weight on a monthly basis and lose your gut for good. So if that's you and you check all those boxes, click the link in the video description, the first link in the video description, to speak with me directly so I can start helping you see consistent monthly results as soon as now. But it comes back to you either saying you're gonna do it tomorrow, which we both know what that means, or you're gonna bet on yourself, you're sick and tired of having a gut, you're sick and tired of not losing weight, and you wanna do it today. So the choice is yours. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at itsbobbyobrien. The link to my Instagram will be in the middle of the description as always. And other than that, I will see you in the next video.